Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello class, welcome to English Students with me, Ibu Robiul Ernawati. How are you today? I hope all of you are happy, healthy, and ready to learn something new today. Don't forget the steps to prevent the spread of COVID-19. Always wash your hands for at least 20 seconds frequently and regularly. Wear a mask and watch your social distancing with other people. Okay, let's get started. Kita akan melanjutkan pembelajaran bahasa Inggris kita kali ini di chapter ketiga. I will improve my English. Expressing intention. Pada situasi yang tidak pasti ini, seringkali kita ditanya tentang rencana yang akan kita lakukan nanti, esok hari, minggu depan, bulan depan, atau bahkan tahun depan. Kita pun sering menanyakan niat atau rencana yang akan dilakukan teman kita di sekolah. Nah, kali ini kita akan belajar menanyakan dan juga memberikan informasi yang berkaitan dengan rencana atau niat yang akan kita lakukan dengan menggunakan pola atau unsur kebahasaan be, going to, dan would like to. Oke. Tujuan pembelajaran kita kali ini adalah 1. Mengidentifikasi ungkapan-ungkapan memberi dan meminta informasi terkait niat melakukan suatu tindakan atau kegiatan. 2. Menerapkan struktur teks ungkapan memberi dan meminta informasi terkait niat melakukan suatu tindakan atau kegiatan. Apa itu intention? Intention is a noun. It is something that you plan to achieve or do. It is also the motivation that you feel in your heart every moment you think, say, or do something. You can express intention in a number of ways. For example, I will go to your house sometime. I'm going to call the customer service. I would like to learn another foreign language. Oke, sekarang kita mempelajari sebuah dialog. A dialogue between Riri, Santi, and Bayu. They are talking about their holiday plans. It will be a long weekend soon. Do you have any plans? I'm not sure. I don't have any idea yet. I think I might stay at home. Stay at home? Well, you could do something more interesting. So, what about you, Bayu? Do you have any plans? Definitely. My dad and I are going to go fishing. Fishing? Are you going to go fishing in the river near your house? No, we plan to go fishing in a lake near my uncle's house. Would you like to come with us? Fishing? That sounds great. But I would rather stay at home than go fishing. What about you, Riri? What would you like to do on the long weekend? I have made a plan with my mother about what to do on this long weekend. We are going to practice baking cookies. That sounds like a very good plan. Are you going to bake chocolate chips cookies like the last time? Well, yes, that is my favorite. But we are going to also try to make ginger cookies. Lucky you, your mom is a real baker, isn't she? Ha ha ha, do you still want to stay home alone? Or would you like to join me to learn making cookies? You can come to my house. It's a good idea. Or will you go fishing with me and my dad? I think I would like to bake cookies with Riri. Thanks for inviting me, Riri. No problem. I'm going to tell you the time on Friday. Thanks a lot. I can't wait to join you. Have a nice long weekend, everyone. You too. Nah, dari contoh dialog ini, perhatikanlah kata-kata yang bercetak tebal. Selanjutnya, kita pelajari tentang fungsi sosial, struktur teks, dan unsur kebahasaan dari teks transaksional yang melibatkan ungkapan menyatakan niat atau rencana. Secara tertulis, ungkapan intensi dipakai dalam bentuk pesan singkat ataupun surat maupun jadwal suatu kegiatan. Contoh, pada pesan, I'm writing to organize our meeting to our current marketing strategy for E258. I'm going to travel to Germany between 13 and 15 June. Please let me know as soon as possible if these dates are convenient. Dalam bentuk surat. For example, a letter from Andi Manuhutu to Mr. Wirakusuma. Following your letter of 10 December, I'm writing to confirm that I can speak at next year's conference. I intend to talk about our next NR modems and enclose a preliminary proposal for your attention. Please reserve a room for me at the Mutiara Hotel. I look forward to seeing you next year. Di sini ada I intend to talk about. Yang terakhir, a schedule or plan. Contoh, today I'm going to visit grandma before going to school. I'm going to give a present for her birthday. I'm going to play basketball after school to prepare the next month basketball competition. Nah, untuk struktur teksnya, expressing plans, yang digunakan adalah I'd like to, I will, I'm going to. Asking about plans. Contoh kalimatnya. What are you going to do when you call him tomorrow? What will you do in 5 minutes? What would you like to do during your long holiday? Do you have any plans for this weekend? What are you planning to do next week? What do you intend to do next? Is it your intention to go home early? Nah, tentang stating plans. When I meet him, I will give him a special gift. I'm going to describe the painting briefly. I will visit some museums in Central Java. I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone who has helped me. Hiding plans. I've got no particular plan in mind. I'll never tell. That's for me to know and you to find out. You'll see, it's a secret. Kita lanjut dengan unsur kebahasaan. Ada dua struktur untuk mengungkapkan niat atau rencana, yaitu pertama menggunakan be going to. Pola kalimat lengkapnya adalah subject plus to be plus going to plus verb 1. Contoh kalimat. I'm going to submit the tasks tomorrow evening. He's going to do the remedial task 2 days later. They are going to have a study tour to Bali next year. Untuk menanyakan niat atau rencana. Are you going to submit the task tomorrow evening? What is he going to do 2 days later? Where are they going to have a study tour next year? Would like to. Pola kalimat lengkapnya adalah subject plus would like to plus verb 1. Contoh. I would like to visit my grandpa during my long holiday. She would like to buy a pair of shoes birthday as a present for her niece this evening. We would like to spend the night at Puncak next weekend. Untuk menanyakan niat atau rencana. Would you like to visit your grandpa during your long holiday? Whom would she like to buy a pair of shoes for? When would you like to spend the night at Puncak? Oke, untuk latihan pemahaman. Ini adalah surat yang tadi sudah kita bahas ya. Sekarang kalian baca ulang dan pahami surat ini. Kemudian jawab pertanyaan yang ada di sebelah kiri. What is the letter about? What is the relationship between Andi Manuhutu and Mr. Wirakusuma? Why does Andi Manuhutu send a letter to Mr. Wirakusuma? What does Andi Manuhutu expect by sending the letter? Why do you think Andi Manuhutu has Mr. Wirakusuma reserve a room for him? Write your answer in your notebook. Kemudian kumpulkan buku catatannya saat PTM di meja saya. Don't forget to name your book and to add the class. Latihan yang kedua. Make sentences based on the situation given. Use the expression of intention. For example, Johnny phoned while you were out. Okay, I'm going to call him back. Kemudian, soal nomor 2. The sun shines brightly. I think, blah blah blah, nice the whole day. Number 3. The best doctor is with Hilda now. I hope, blah blah blah, well soon. Number 4. Hadi is turning on the television. Perhaps the new, blah blah blah, the news. Number 5. I think, blah blah blah, the present we bought for her. Ini latihan kedua. Catat di buku catatan. Tulis di buku catatan jawabannya ya dalam kalimat lengkap. Kemudian yang ketiga, make up short dialogue for the following situation. A friend is absent because she or he is sick. You and your classmates plan to visit her or him this afternoon. However, one of them makes an excuse for not going. Use the expressions in the previous section in the conversation. Nah, ada beberapa contoh ungkapan tadi sebelumnya ya. Nah, kalian gunakan contoh ungkapan-ungkapan tersebut untuk membuat short dialogue di sesi ini. Semuanya jawabannya tulis di buku catatan, beri nama buku dan bukumu. Jangan lupa kelasnya, kumpulkan di meja saya saat kamu PTM. Terima kasih. Billahi taufik wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sehat selalu dan selamat belajar.